It's a smoky Sunday fun day here on the north side. It's the Chicago Cubs against the Baltimore Orioles.
Now the rubber game here at the friendly confines of Wrigley Field.
Starting pitcher here for the Cubs, making his 19th start of the season. It is Colin Ray.
Jackson Holliday, left-handed batting second baseman, leads it off.
That's a call, third strike. Ring him up, sit him down. One up, one down, one strikeout for Colin Ray.
Here is Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar struck the big blow yesterday, 3-run homer off Caleb Thielbar. Orioles rallied 4 in the 8th to win 4-3.
It's a line drive to right and a 2-out single for Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson, the Orioles' first hit today, and Adley Rutschman will come to the plate with 2 outs.
Here's a sharp ground ball to third, fielded by Castro. He'll go to first in time. And that ends the inning. Let's see if the Cubs can jump out right away.
As Michael Busch stands in left side against Brandon Young.
Busch in the air to right. Jeremiah Jackson comes in and he drops it, baby. Wow. What a start.
We often blame the elements on balls that drop, but this is just a routine fly ball to right field. Sunglasses on the back of the head probably don't help a whole lot.
Cubs catch a break. Runner on second here with nobody out. Tucker lays down a bunt. Throw to first, and it's a sac bunt for Kyle Tucker.
So Busch at third. Infield in. Seiya Suzuki, the batter.
Grounded right side, base hit. Busch scores, and Seiya Suzuki RBI single. It is 1-0 Cubs here in the first.
There's a man on with 1 out, and now here's Pete Crow Armstrong. Hit sharply, caught by the second baseman Holliday, stationed in the hole. As Pete Crow Armstrong is robbed of a hit after Holliday was stationed closer to first. Sharply hit, but into the glove of Holliday. 2 outs now in the bottom of the first inning, a 1-0 Chicago lead.
It's a walk to Kelly, so 2 men on, 2 down, a run in. Cubs lead 1-0, and here is Ian Happ.
Happ smokes it right field. Jackson back at the wall. It's off the wall. Happ heading to second. 1 run scores. Another run coming home. The slide. He's out.
Carson Kelly out trying to score from first. Happ just missed a home run, and the ball bounced right to Jeremiah Jackson. They retire Kelly, who tried to score all the way from first, but a run did score on the play. Suzuki came in. Cubs 2, Baltimore nothing. 1 down. Here is Nico Horner.
Slices that right field. Jackson in. Can't make the catch. It's a fair ball. It's a 1-out single.
Here's Dansby Swanson batting.
And that is right down the middle for strike 3. First strikeout this afternoon for Brandon Young.
So here comes Busch, who scored after reaching on the air by Jackson in right. There's a line drive out to Jackson in right once more, and it's down in a few bounces. Horner turns second, headed to the third. Throw is cut off by Henderson. As Horner first to third. Busch on base for the second time in as many innings, and the Cubs put them at first and third with 2 outs.
Holliday sets up the backhand. He's got it cleanly. Plays it over to first to retire Tucker and the side.
Alex Jackson, number 9 hitting catcher.
Way inside to hit him. It got Alex Jackson, and he is a leadoff base runner as he makes the slow walk towards first base.
0-1 to Jackson Holliday. And he'll slip it in between the bag and Castro's retreat. First and second for the Orioles and nobody out.
In the air to right, but playable. Tucker makes the catch. Runner tags up. Throw from Tucker's cut off.
And the batter is Gunnar Henderson.
Ground ball in the middle of the diamond. Swanson hustles over. Whoa, what a feed at second. The runner is safe at first with Henderson legging it out as Alex Jackson comes in to get the Orioles on the board.
Adley Rutschman is first up.
Towards the gap in left field. Happ on the run, reaches out, and it's off his glove up into the ivy. It shoots out, and Rutschman can trot into second, standing with a leadoff double.
A play we've seen Ian make in the past. Not an easy play, but he probably feels like he should have been able to haul this one in.
Grounder to short. Dansby, what a play. To first, the stretch. Got him. So smooth.
Big time play. Big time play. Ball is hit pretty well. He just gobbles it up.
And safe at third on the play is Rutschman. Colton Cowser, the batter.
Hit hard past the plunge of Bush and into right field. Cowser will drive in Rutschman, and we are tied at 2.
Orioles, before that swing, were 0 for 4 with runners in scoring position. Make it 1 for 5 now in a tie ball game.
Colin Ray against Alex Jackson.
As Jackson swings and misses.
Looking for his
Strike
first
three.
1-2-3
Ray
inning.
gets him with a slow-moving breaking ball. So here is Jackson Holiday, the second baseman. Holiday swings and misses. Strike 3. Got him with a curveball, 2 away.
Westberg up the middle, past the diving Swanson, and into center field.
And here comes Craig Counsell. He's not going to wait.
Gunnar Henderson due up, left-handed batter against the lefty Pomeranz.
Gunnar Henderson walks.
And now the Orioles have men at first and second with 2 away, and the cleanup man, Adley Rutschman, due up. And the pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Got him with a knuckle curve, and the Orioles strand 2. So Pomeranz gets the Cubs out of the jam, and the Cubs now have the go-ahead run on base as Bush draws the walk with 1 away here in the bottom of the 5th inning. And here comes Kyle Tucker.
Tucker lines it to right. Jackson plays it on a hop. Tucker a hard hit single. The Cubs have runners at first and second with 1 out. Saya hits it in the air, center field. Carlson back, same with Cowser, who makes the catch. Throw to second as Bush gets to third. That'll put runners at the corners.
So a call to the bullpen. The day is done for Brandon Young.
And with Crow Armstrong getting ready to bat, the Orioles are going to turn to left-hander Dietrich
An Orioles debut. Ends in the 1-2. Swing and a miss. And a very frustrated Pete Crow Armstrong after being fanned.
Here's Ian Happ.
Ian Happ. Whoa, what a grab by Westberg. Plunging at third. A hard line drive. And a step and a dive by Westberg off near the line.
2 down, nobody on. Willie Castro, the batter.
Shoots that right side base hit, Willie Castro. You go up the middle, and it shoots into center field. Castro on his horse gets to third, and the Cubs with a possible 2-out rally here in the 6th. Dansby Swanson up. Dansby to center. Falls in for a base hit. Runner scores. 2-out RBI single. Dansby Swanson. It is 3-2 Cubs here in the 6th.
Boy, 2 quick outs and boom, boom, boom. 3 consecutive singles, and the Cubs take the lead.
Michael Bush, the batter, facing the left-hander. Runners at first and second.
It's a called third strike.
Fastball at the knees. Inning over. Cubs scratch out a run.
Cubs looking to score some more runs. Tucker to center. The multi-hit game for Kyle Tucker.
Cubs lead by a run. Seiya Suzuki batting.
Seiya to center. And another single. Kyle Tucker to second. And Seiya Suzuki has his second hit of the afternoon.
Now it's PCA's turn. See if he can jump on.
Swing and a miss. Absolutely sold out at the cutter. And PCA into the glove for the 3rd time.
And now the interim skipper is going to make a pitching change.
See if Cade Stroud can get that ground ball, and maybe he can create a double play and get the Orioles off the field.
Ground ball into shortstop. Henderson has it. Underhand flip to second for 1. On to first, make that 2. A double play. Cade Stroud gets it done. 6-4-3 double play.
Top 9, 3-2 Cubs lead. And Daniel Palencia in for the save opportunity.
There's a base hit to right down the line in the corner. It's going to be an extra base knock. Cowser rounding second. He's going to hold with a leadoff double. Dylan Carlson batting. Is he going to swing or bunt? That's the question now. A man at second, nobody out. Carlson swings and hits a fly ball to left. Happ is there, makes the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out. He didn't fool him. The ball hit very hard, but right to Happ. Cubs get a break.
So with 1 out, it's going to send up Mayo.
Got him. Oh, baby. 102 and painted 2 away.
And now Baltimore down to their last chance. Ryan Noda swinging a drive down the right field line. That's going to be a base hit. This is going to tie the game. 3-3.
Ryan Noda just rejoining the big league club. Comes off the bench against Daniel Palencia, who's been lights out, and delivers a game-tying base hit.
Noda at first. Now the batter is Jackson Holiday. But the game is still very much on the line. A big jump by Noda, and he steals second base.
What a first act by Ryan Noda here today. 3-2, 2 outs. Noda off second. Payoff pitch to Holiday. Out front, skies it, left center field. Swanson going out. He makes the catch. Ends the inning. But Ryan Noda, in his first at-bat in an Orioles uniform, comes through.
Aiken, you saw him 24 hours ago. He got the save, and now it's a tie game. The Cubs have a chance to win it in regulation. Dansby Swanson will lead off the bottom of the ninth inning. Swanson hits a roller out toward third. Scooping it up is Westberg, and he throws high. Safe at first is Dansby Swanson. Dansby was hustling. Give him some credit. The throw high from Westberg. Cubs get a break. Justin Turner will pinch hit for Michael Busch.
Turner to center. Adams back at the wall. It's gone! Cubs win!
What a moment for Justin Turner. First pitch he sees, he delivers the game winner.
And the Cubs win it by a score of 5-3. What a finish.